Montague's message, June 8, 2014. My dear, step back from everything for a moment and look at things with a clear mind. You took steps to release the energy which enabled much of what was hidden to be released into the public domain. Your plans to continue this work have now attracted many so-called experts who have been mobilized by the cabal to detract from our work and cause confusion in the minds of many people. Scare tactics have been successfully used for generations and they still work for the weak-minded. These people, who see themselves as experts who know better than anyone else, are being used. It is important to distance yourself, and our work, from them. Distraction and confusion are being used by the cabal. It is all they have left to try to hold on to what little power they still have. By preventing the light from being fully activated, the cabal continues its corrupt rule. Everyone needs to ask themselves the question: am I, or is what I am innocently doing, helping the cabal to continue its evil reign in our world? Do you kill on their behalf? Do you enforce their laws? Are you still trapped in the three-dimensional world created for you by the cabal? Look into your conscience and ask yourself, what am I doing to enable the light to remove all that is dark and corrupt? There will come a time, soon, when you will have to face this question, so you need to be prepared. There are so many good people out there who have the courage to lead the way. Their guidance is freely available. Decisions have to be made, as you cannot sit on the fence and hope that it will all go away. It will not. Your actions at this time are of great importance. Do you stand with the 99% and unite with humanity, a humanity that is united in love and light, which wants to live in peace and harmony? This is its goal. Surely this is worth coming together for. Veronica and Andrew Bartses are giving you an opportunity to show that you can come together in harmony, to unite your potential in order to release all the good energy that has been trapped by the cabal, in order to prevent you from accessing it. This is the first time it has been possible to do this. It needs humanity to come together as one to do it. Veronica and her friends made a start last month, and we have seen the results on both sides of life. The scientific evidence is there to prove that it worked. Do not be put off by the naysayers. They will come up with every reason under the sun to suggest that it cannot be done unless it is done in their way. They will also produce false statements in order to create doubt in weak minds. I say to you, it can be done and it will be done. Just look at all the disclosures that have occurred since Veronica did the release on the 26th of May, and ask yourselves how this came about. Was it by chance? Facts need to be faced. It is up to each and every one of you to take responsibility. Take action for the good of all. Your world is in such a mess. So much disruption and maneuvering to create excuses to start World War III. The cabal sees it as its only salvation. Your silence and compliance enable them to continue on their way. It is time you learned your true history. Veronica is taking steps to make it public knowledge. Ask yourself why there was a need to hide it, and replace it with pure fiction that has kept you trapped and controlled. When you see who created this fictional history, all will become as clear as daylight. Are you ready for this disclosure? We have had to lead you gently towards this because there is now sufficient light for you to be able to take on board the full facts of your enslavement. To become who you truly are, you need to learn why you were enslaved, and why it is necessary now, to release yourselves from this very cruel enslavement. The facts have to be faced and unexpected decisions have to be made. You are powerful beings of light who were dumbed down and forced to accept a way of life that is totally alien to your true selves. You have been brainwashed and controlled to such a degree that there is no freedom of thought. You have been mechanized to obey and serve. But thankfully, those days are fast coming to an end. Freedom beckons and it is time to embrace it. Meditate as often as you can, as this will connect you with your higher selves and your spirit family. Disconnect from all the false news, which is propaganda that only serves to entrap you and hold you in a three-dimensional world. Everything on television is carefully calculated to entrap you. It holds you in a mental prison where you are unable to think for yourselves. Until now, you were unaware of just how controlled your lives were. Through television, you are guided about what to eat, what to think, what to wear, and where to go. It occupies your time so much that you no longer interact sufficiently with those around you, and you no longer think for yourselves. A false reality has been created which prevents you from thinking for yourself or interacting with nature. All this leaves you unused to making informed decisions for yourselves. It leaves you unaware of the massive changes that are happening all around you, as the light is established and our work comes to fruition. Together, we will take all necessary steps to free your world from the insanity of corruption and control. We will do it peacefully and with love in our hearts for humanity. This is your big opportunity. Come together as one, and all will be well. My love, I am fully aware of the obstacles that are continually placed on your path. Try to see them as the cabal attempting to hold on to its power. Each day brings more problems. Yes, it is hard on you, but you have the determination to carry on, in spite of the difficulties. I ask that love and light are sent to our work. It is for humanity. Be strong, my dear. Forever, your adoring Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keane. MontagueKeane.com